In this video, you'll see my husband is putting together the WAMPAT end tables, and I really researched end tables for a long time because I wanted something that looked good in my room but was also affordable. And that's why I chose this set. I love the light color and also that it ties in with my crystal coffee table. I also like that they have black handles which match the black accents that I already have throughout my room. And as you can see in this video, my husband is putting one of them together, and I did read some reviews that mentioned assembly could be a little difficult, but my husband is really good at this kind of thing, and he actually said that these were easier than the IKEA furniture, and if you've ever built IKEA furniture, you know all about that can take all day. I did want to mention two things that I wanted you to be aware of. One is that I ordered the beige color with the black long handles and the two drawers, but I actually received a box that said light oak. However, the color does seem to match the beige. If I had to order these again, I probably would still order the beige because I think I would get the same color. The diameter of the end table is 15.7 inches, so I did have quite a bit of space from the back of the end table to the wall. It's 19.8 inches wide and 23.6 inches tall, and now my husband's going to tell you a little bit about setting it up.
This is a manufactured product. It's made of particle board and some press board, and it's put together with some screws and some dowels. And so, not my favorite kind of furniture. But when I do put it together, it's the kind of thing where you have to follow the pictures precisely, because if you get the holes wrong, as you can see, there's a little dot here on this, and that's where part of the slide goes for the drawer slide. You got to make sure that those are put together in the right way. The other thing I do with anything that is particle board is I glue everything. I glue the dowels, I glue the joints, I glue where wood meets wood. So for instance, in this drawer, this is glued, this whole piece here is glued all the way across. It's glued where it meets the drawer front. And I just think the furniture lasts a lot longer when you take the time to glue everything. If there's a screw, if there's a dowel, I glue it. On every hole that there is in the furniture, I put glue in it to make sure that it's going to hold. And I like to use this Tight Bond original wood glue. This stuff is pretty strong. Once it actually dries, it will actually allow this furniture to last much, much longer.
How long does it take to set up?
So it took me, it's a couple hours, you know, just taking your time. I wasn't in any kind of a rush, and I wanted to do it correctly, so it took me a good couple hours to do it. This is my second one that I've done. I did one yesterday.
So although my husband doesn't usually like furniture made of MDF, he was impressed with the quality of these end tables, and he especially liked that the drawers didn't use rollers, they used sturdy metal sliders. And I also especially like the feature that it offers 2 outlets and 2 USB ports. Here you can see that the drawers fit in nicely, and I'm just very happy with how these end tables look in my room, the storage that it offers, and also the space in the middle to put decorations.